Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Perfect Genetics Challenge Generation 6 Part 49. Sorry, I have a new foster. His name is Jake, and yes, I said his. It is actually a boy. First boy foster. Well, I guess I had Trooper, but I don't really know if I consider Trooper. Anyways, his name is Jake. He is a purebred beagle puppy. I only have him for a few days because we simply just don't have room for him at the shelter. That is like the only reason why I actually have him, but he is a sweetheart. However, he's a very late sleeper. I woke him up. He's staring at me. I'm hoping he doesn't start crying. He is very whiny. But yeah, we're starting this part off with Sophie giving birth. She's only having one puppy, but yeah. And she's gonna pee herself here in a second too, so I'm not gonna bother to get pictures. I can already tell that I actually kind of like the new puppy. Oh wait, there's two of them. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, wait. Gosh dang it, I don't know if okay, so I'm liking this right one, or this one like right in front. I'm kind of focused in on. Liking that one a little more. I like the fluffy, I prefer the fluffy puppies. I see you. He just made a noise. Okay, so, my lord, this household. It's a good thing that we're going to age up the quads here in a second too, but I totally forgot that we got Audra pregnant. And she just found out she's pregnant. I'm like, oh, joy. Okay. Oh, Jake's up. Jake, lay down. No. Hey, stop it. And he's got the big floppy beagle. He's so cute. He's so stinking cute. Okay, so, they're both boys. Okay, so, I don't know. I don't like this dark brown spot. That is honestly like my only thing that I don't like. And Just has it. It's this right here. I don't like it. I don't really know why. I mean, okay. So, compared to Smudge over here, I do prefer these puppies. I like that the brown on them isn't as harsh. I mean, of course, except for the spots because they're identical. But, yeah. So, if I look at puppy names to rename the pups, let's see. Okay, so this one is going to be named Zip, which I think is super cute. And Pickle. I love pickles. So I think we're just going to go ahead. We're going to settle. I don't really want to settle, but we are going to settle on Pickle here. I think he's fluffier. I can't really tell if I'm being... No, I think he is. Because he just... Well... Hey! Don't chew on that. So I had a closet break. I had a shelf in my closet break today. He's fluffier, isn't he? Okay. Jake. Oh, he has a bone now. Okay, that's okay. He's okay to chew on a chew stick, but not on my notebooks. Because I have a bunch of stuff laying on my bed while I wait for my dad to get home to... Yeah, I think he's fluffy. While I wait for my dad to get home to look at my closet, see if it's something we can fix. I honestly just want to replace it with like a large bookshelf or something, but I don't know. And my parents think they can still fix it. I don't, because it's not that anything was like torn from the wall, thank God, but the support beams that were like holding up this shelf that also had like my rack to hang my clothes on. It bent and broke in numerous places when it fell. The shelf itself is still intact, but all of the supports are not. They are broken and bent, and I don't really know what made it so heavy, because actually if either side was going to break, I would expect it to be the other side, or like my closet is kind of like an L shape. I mean, it's a little box. It's technically a box shape, but it, like, the racks make an L. So I was expecting it to be one side, not the side that, like, the other side that didn't break. If that makes, I don't think that makes any sense at all, but it's okay. So we're gonna age up. We're gonna age up the teens. I'm going to kick them out and send some puppies with them. We're gonna get rid of Smudge and Zip. Actually, I have to put them up for adoption. Never mind. Who's not doing anything? Nobody. They're all doing... Oh, well... Jake? Hey! Lay down. You were doing so good for me. You were. I'm waiting for him to start crying. He, again, like I said, he was very needy. Place pet for adoption. I mean, Sophie hasn't even finished giving birth yet. And we're already putting one of our... We'll put Smudge up first. Okay, I want you to change into your everyday wear. Lay down, Jake. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Come here, bub. Come here, bub. Yeah, come here, bub. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I got you. Hoo, 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 I got you. Okay, I have him with me now. I'm holding him at the moment. So if he hits my mic or something, I am sorry. What are you doing, Bubba? Okay. So let's go ahead and... Sorry, he's sliding off my lap. Trigger some age transitions. He is 3.5 months old, but we don't have any room for him in the shelter. So he is old enough to be adopted. But because he is a purebred, he is our only purebred that is available. He is going to be... His adoption fee is going to be higher, but we call it Critter Camp. It's a camp in the morning for the kids and stuff, and he came in yesterday, which was the 17th for me. It's currently the 18th. He came in yesterday while I was actually in camp, and he would not have sitting in like a pen, because I set up this little like playpen area for him, so I could finish camp, because he was going home with me afterwards. And he would not have it. He was howling and barking and whining, and he was, slap, that's my mic, you can't eat that. Like, he was just being a butt. So we brought him into the room with us, and we had a girl, and when her mom came to pick her up, both of them, like, fell in love with him. But he's a bat. He's such a bat. So yeah, his owner adopted a female beagle, wasn't told that she was pregnant. She had a litter of puppies. He was able to sell all the other puppies so that he would keep Jake after Jake wasn't, like, no one wanted him. But then realized that he just couldn't handle having a puppy, didn't want another... Jake didn't want another dog, and so he's just surrendered Jake. He kind of gave up on trying to sell him and surrendered him, so... Maya is going to be artistic, a bookworm, party animal, easily impressed, and a genius, a musical genius. Stop chewing. I also have, I have my computer tower, like, it's right next to my desk, and I have a stuffed Max from the Grinch sitting on it, and he keeps trying to chew on it. So... I mean, honestly, he's a really good puppy, most of the time. He has had a couple accidents. He was never potty trained, and normally we work on potty training with our pups the moment we get them, but they're 6 weeks old then. He is far past 6 weeks old, so it'll be a lot harder to potty train him. However, he does like peeing down vents. A vent in my bathroom, and he has now squatted over it and peed down it twice. You cannot chew on that either. We're being butt. Being such a butt. I need you to kind of, you know, place a pet for adoption. Please. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, he's a pretty good dog. Besides the few accidents, which, I mean, we kind of expected. He is a puppy. And he does get a little whiny, but he's not that bad, actually. Like, if he knows where you are and he's able to follow you and you occasionally pick him up and you give him some love, he actually stays pretty quiet. He doesn't chew on a whole bunch of stuff. I know I keep getting after him for trying to chew on things, but I think that's because he doesn't have a chew stick. He's currently chewing on my hair. But if he has a chew stick with him, he's normally fine. Rose is artistic, disciplined, a loser, loves the outdoors, and unstable. No. A gatherer. Dude, that's my hair. I'd prefer if you didn't. Hey, that's my mic. I'd prefer if you didn't chew on it. Jake. From State Farm. That's literally what we said when when I first brought him home. I'm like, this is Jake. My parents immediately went, from State Farm? I'm like, no, from the animal shelter. And I was told if his name was bad, I could rename him. I was going to call him Snoopy. But since his name isn't bad, and since Jake is normal and not something stupid like Potato. We had a dog recently adopted and they renamed him Potato. Really? Anyways, if it was something stupid like Potato, I would have renamed him Snoopy. But it was Jake, which is normal. So I didn't rename him. Stop! Part of me wants to put him down, but I know that if I do, he'll start crying. That's how he gets. Yeah, he's very chatty. He's my chatty Cathy. But he's really sweet. He gets along really well actually with my dogs. I mean, even though my dogs don't really care much for puppies, they are getting better. I mean, Ellie's always jealous, but they actually aren't doing too bad with him, which makes me happy. So. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my life right now. I've applied for a new job. I have not heard back at all, though. So, I don't know, like, maybe it's because I emailed on, like, a day that the shop wasn't open. So, I don't know if, like, the email just didn't go through, or if they didn't bother looking at it, or what. And I'm honestly terrified to... You're not jumping down. No, Annie is right there. I'm honestly terrified to like just go in and ask, are you guys hiring? Because we've had people come in to where I work and ask that, and we're always like, no, sorry. And I know I would be, stop squirming. He's very squirmy though. That is one thing. He's a squirmer. But you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, I'm blowing on you. Stop. But yeah, I mean, he's a pretty good puppy. As far as puppies go, he's pretty good. We actually have an adoption event going on tomorrow. Eco-friendly. Where it's to celebrate my shelter's 139th anniversary. Or like the organization. Our building is only like maybe 15 years old. No, not that. It's not that old. More like 10 years old. But anyways, if people have their applications like submitted as of yesterday, then they can come pick up their dog or cat for free on Saturday, no charge. And we're like a non-profit organization, so we get all of our money from adoption fees. That's what we like count on. So this is pretty big for us, but he sadly will not be one offered for free, simply because he hasn't been fixed yet. Honestly, I can't remember if it's spay or neuter for a boy, but he has not had the surgery yet, so he's still... You're still capable, aren't you? The wrong way to put it, but... Yeah, now we're squirming, he wants down, but I'm not letting him down because I have Annie and Ellie with me, and Annie is right next to me. Plus I have a bunch of stuff in my closet on my floor, not just on, stop trying to eat my mic, not just on my bed. So Bubby bubby. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, Jake. Okay, can choose a trait for Brooke. Oh. You were so squirmy. Heavy sleeper, friendly, klepto, mooch, and daredevil. Oh. So. There he is. Do you hear him whining? I mean, I don't know how you couldn't, but he's whining all right. And also, Pickle over here will be getting changed into a female just because I want to name her Ballora. Stop! I'm gonna put you back on the bed and you're not gonna like it. You don't want to be on the bed. Wow. It doesn't help that now my dogs are both up and around. And he doesn't like that he's on the bed. And oh, there we go. He has a chew stick. Okay. I should also probably have fosters again next week. Because with this adoption event happening tomorrow, we're hoping and expecting a bunch of our kennels to clear out. So we'll be able to accept more, which means more puppies. Like younger than Jake puppies. So, and down we got. I really wish he didn't get down. Come here. I know. You're like, I'm down with the big dogs. However, he does get a little too personal with their butts. So, I don't want to put him down with the girls. That is another reason. He'll go under them and get all personal with their business areas. And Ellie's not, this part isn't going very well. I mean, we've had a lot of stuff happen, but it's not going too great. So I'm gonna cut out, and I will, I'm waiting for him to start, because he howls too. Something. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to end this part. I know it's a couple minutes early, but I am going to end this part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Sorry that all I talked about was Jake here. He's a great dog, though. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the part. Down below I have linked my gaming channel. Why are you shaking? What, bud? I don't know why he's shivering all of a sudden. But down below I have my gaming channel linked. If you guys could go and check that out for me, that would be amazing. I also, every 5 parts, I have a survey in the descriptions that has a question asking what breed you guys would like to be, like what breeds you would like to mate to make our heir for the next generation. Which I can get started on at some point. No, I can't, not until the generation's up, but you know what I mean. Go fill that out. That would also be super appreciated. And yeah, so thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.